held the steering wheel tighter than I meant to as Emily and I pulled up to my parents' house. "You ready for this?" I asked her, even though her cold stare at the window already answered me. "I'm fine," she said flatly. "You sure? Because you've barely talked all day." I said, "I'm fine, Ethan." I swallowed the frustration and stepped out of the car. The porch lights glowed warm against the snow. Dad opened the door before we knocked. "Ethan, Emily, Merry Christmas," he said, pulling me into a hug. Mom appeared behind him. "Dinner's almost ready. Come in before you two freeze." Emily forced a smile. "Merry Christmas." As soon as we stepped inside, my sister Anna rushed toward me. "Hey, finally. What took you?" She stopped when she saw my expression. "Okay, what's wrong with you?" "Nothing," I whispered. "Liar," she said, nudging me. "Tell me later." Emily wandered off toward the living room. I watched her walk away, feeling a strange distance between us. Anna followed my gaze and whispered, "She seems off." "Yeah," I muttered. Before she pressed me further, a loud voice echoed from the doorway. "Well, look who finally made it." Uncle Rob stepped inside, wiping snow from his coat. "Ethan, my boy." "Hey, Rob," I said, forcing a smile. But Rob wasn't looking at me, he was looking at Emily. "Well, Emily, you look stunning tonight," he said. Emily blushed, actually blushed. "Oh, thank you, Rob." I felt something twist in my stomach. Dad clapped his hands. "All right, everyone to the table." We all sat down. Emily sat beside me, but her chair was angled slightly toward Rob. Every time he said something, she laughed too hard. Every time she spoke, he looked at her too long. Anna leaned toward me. "Dude, what is going on here?" "I don't know," I whispered, "but I don't like it." During dinner, Emily and Rob kept exchanging glances. At first, I thought I was imagining it, but then I caught Emily smiling at him under her breath. A small, private smile. One I hadn't seen in months. I tried to focus on my plate, but my ears kept picking up small things. Emily whispering, "Stop it," while smiling. Rob muttering, "Just a second," after checking his phone. Then Emily suddenly stood up. "I'll be right back." Rob stood up at the same moment. "Yeah, I should take a quick call." They left together. My heart slammed in my chest. Anna grabbed my wrist. "Are you seeing this?" "Yes," I said, standing. "Ethan, wait." But I couldn't. I moved through the hallway, the carpet swallowing my footsteps. I heard faint whispers from around the corner. Emily's voice. "Rob not here." Rob's low tone. "Relax. No one's paying attention." My chest tightened. I stepped closer, careful not to be seen. Emily whispered, "What if he notices?" Rob chuckled. "He won't. He never does." My blood turned to ice. I pressed my back against the wall, trying to breathe quietly. I heard movement, like they shifted closer together. Emily whispered again, softer, "We shouldn't." Rob said, "Then stop looking at me like that." Silence. A long, heavy silence. I didn't hear a kiss, but I didn't need to. The air between their voices told me enough. Anna appeared behind me, whispering, "Ethan, please don't do anything here." "I just want to see where they're going," I said. Emily giggled, a soft, nervous sound that tore through me. Then a door clicked shut. Guest room. Locked. My breath shook. My hands shook. Everything shook. Anna grabbed my arm. "Ethan, stop. Come back to the table." "I can't," I whispered. I stepped toward the hallway, trying to stay quiet. Every instinct in me screamed something was wrong. Something was very, very wrong. And as I stared at that closed door, I felt the world tilt. I had to know. I had to see. And I took another step forward. My heart pounded louder than the ticking clock on the wall. If I walked away now, I would spend my life wondering what happened behind that door. I took a breath, steadied myself, and moved closer, ready to face whatever truth waited there for me. I moved slowly down the hallway, trying not to make a sound. I heard Emily's whisper before I even reached the corner. "Rob, stop. Someone might come." Rob laughed quietly. "Relax. Nobody's paying attention." My stomach twisted. I pressed my back to the wall and listened. Emily said, "This is stupid. We shouldn't be sneaking around." "You weren't saying that earlier," Rob whispered. I closed my eyes. I wanted to walk away, but my legs wouldn't move. Emily laughed, an honest, soft laugh I hadn't heard in months. "You're impossible. And you love it," Rob said. I felt something break inside me. The floor creaked under their steps. I peeked around the corner just long enough to see them slip into the guest room. The door clicked. Then I heard the lock turn. "No," I whispered. "You didn't." My hand shook. I stepped closer, trying to hear through the door. I didn't want to, but I couldn't stop. Emily whispered something too soft to understand. Rob said, "Come here." Then there were soft sounds, rustling, shifting, a muffled breath escaping Emily's lips. My chest tightened like someone had tied a rope around it. I pressed my forehead against the wall. Why Emily? Why him? Someone touched my shoulder and I nearly jumped. "Ethan, it's me," Anna whispered. I turned to her. "They're in there." She looked at the door, then at me. "Ethan, please don't do this to yourself." "I just want to know," I said. "I need to know." She shook her head. "You already do." My throat felt like it was closing. "Anna, Quiet sounds came from inside the room. A tiny gasp. A hushed, breathy laugh. My legs almost buckled. Anna grabbed my arm. "Come on. Let's go back." "I can't." "You have to." "Do you hear them?" I asked, my voice breaking. "Do you hear her?" Anna closed her eyes. "Ethan, I'm so sorry." I leaned closer to the door again, even though it hurt. I heard Emily whisper, "Just a minute. We can't stay long." Rob said, "Give me something to remember." I felt sick. Anna tugged my sleeve. "Please. If Mom or Dad sees you here like this." "They need to know," I whispered. "Not like this," she said. The sounds inside stopped. A few seconds later, the handle jiggled. Anna pulled me back around the corner just as the door opened. Emily stepped out first, hair slightly messy, cheeks red. She smoothed her dress quickly, thinking no one saw. Rob followed her, smirking. "After you," he said quietly. Emily whispered, "Act normal." I stepped out from the corner. "Normal? Really?" Emily froze. "Ethan? What are you doing here? What do you think I'm doing?" I asked. Rob crossed his arms. "Man, calm down. We were just talking." "In a locked room?" I said. Emily frowned. "It wasn't locked. I heard the lock turn." She swallowed hard. "You're misunderstanding." I stared right into her eyes. "Then explain it to me." Emily hesitated. Rob just needed to talk privately about something." Rob shrugged. "Family stuff. You know how it is." "Family stuff makes Emily laugh like that?" I said. Emily's face tightened. "You're overreacting." "Am I?" Rob stepped closer. "Look, Ethan, don't make this weird. You're imagining things." I glared at him. "Stay away from her." He smirked. "Or what?" Emily grabbed his arm. "Stop. Let's just go back." I stepped in front of her. "Emily, look at me. Tell me nothing happened." She avoided my eyes. "Nothing happened." "Say it while looking at me." She finally met my gaze, but her voice cracked. "Nothing happened." Rob chuckled under his breath. Anna whispered behind me, "Ethan, please?" I stared at Emily. Her eyes told the truth, her mouth wouldn't. "Dinner's waiting," she said quietly. "Let's not ruin Christmas." "Christmas?" I asked. "You already ruined it." Emily's jaw tightened. "Fine. Believe whatever you want." Rob patted my shoulder as he walked by. "Try to relax, nephew." I pulled away from him. "Don't touch me." Emily walked off quickly. Rob followed her like he owned the hallway. Anna put her hand on my back. "What are you going to do?" I stared at the guest room door. "I'm not done," I said. "Not even close." And as I followed them back toward the dining room, I felt something inside me tear wide open. When I walked back into the dining room, everyone was already seated again. Emily smiled like nothing had happened. Rob leaned back in his chair, calm as ever. I sat down slowly, my pulse still racing. Dad looked at me. "Everything okay, son?" "No," I said. Emily cleared her throat quickly. "Ethan, don't start." "Start?" I said. "You mean tell the truth?" Mom glanced between us. "What truth?" Rob sighed. "Here we go." I pointed at both of them. They were in the guest room together. "Locked." Emily snapped. "It wasn't locked." I slammed my hand on the table. "I heard the lock, Emily." Everyone froze. Dad put down his fork. "Emily, is that true?" Emily shook her head fast. "He's overthinking everything." I leaned forward. "Tell them what you were laughing about in there." Rob laughed. "Man, you're paranoid." "Don't talk to me," I said. Anna whispered, "Ethan, breathe." But I couldn't. Not anymore. I looked right at Emily. "Tell them nothing happened. Tell them you weren't whispering with him like." Emily shouted, "Stop twisting things." Mom raised her voice. Emily calmed down. Dad asked, "Rob, why were you in the room with her?" Rob shrugged. Just needed a place to call a client. Emily came looking for a charger. Nothing serious. I barked out a laugh. A charger? Really? Emily glared at me. Yes, a charger. You expect them to believe that? Mom stared at her. Emily, why didn't you say anything when you came back? Emily stiffened. Because I knew Ethan would explode like this. Rob pointed at me. He's jealous. That's the real issue. I shot to my feet. Jealous? Of you? Yes, Rob said. You're insecure. Insecure? You were touching her arm under the table. Emily gasped. I wasn't. Anna whispered, I saw that too. Emily whipped around. Anna, are you serious? She's not blind, I said. Dad leaned forward. Emily, what is going on between you two? Nothing. Emily shouted. God, why won't you all listen? Mom said softly, your face is red. Your hair is messy. You look nervous. Emily pushed her chair back. This is insane. I'm going home. I stepped in front of her. Sit down. We're not done. Move, she hissed. No. Rob stood. Back off, Ethan. Back off, I said. From my own wife? Dad stood too. Rob, sit down. Now. Rob scoffed and sat back down slowly. Emily crossed her arms. I'm not cheating. I wouldn't do that. I love Ethan. I stared at her. Then why did you let him close the door? Emily didn't answer. Mom whispered, Sweetheart? Emily's voice trembled. I didn't mean for it to look bad. Look bad. I said. It was bad. Rob groaned. Can you relax? You're embarrassing yourself. I turned on him. Say that again. Rob spread his hands. You're embarrassing yourself. Dad slammed the table. Rob. Mom gasped. This is Christmas Eve. Can we please? Before she finished, the front door opened. Everyone turned. Victoria stood in the doorway holding a small wrapped gift. Rob, why'd you leave your phone in the car? She stopped when she saw our faces. Rob whispered, Oh no. Victoria stepped inside slowly. What's happening? I looked her dead in the eyes. Ask your husband. She frowned. Rob? Emily covered her face. Victoria looked at Emily, then at Rob. Why do you look guilty? Rob stood. It's nothing, Vicky. Just a misunderstanding. Victoria stepped closer. Misunderstanding about what? No one answered. She turned to me. Ethan? What happened? I didn't want to say it, but the words spilled out. I found them sneaking into the guest room together. Victoria blinked hard. No. No, Rob, tell me he's lying. Rob tried to grab her hand. Let's go talk outside. She pulled away. No. Tell me here. Emily whispered, This is getting out of hand. Victoria snapped at her. Shut up. Then she looked at me again. How long were they in there? Long enough, I said. Victoria's face crumbled. Rob, not again, please. Mom whispered, Again? Victoria laughed bitterly. He didn't tell you? Of course he didn't. Rob's jaw tightened. Vicky, don't. She faced my parents. Rob has cheated before. Multiple times. Different women. Emily froze. Mom whispered, Oh my God. Dad rubbed his forehead. Rob, is this true? Rob muttered, It's complicated. Victoria snapped, It's not complicated. He's a liar. Emily looked horrified. Rob, you told me you'd never cheated. Dad's eyes widened. He told you what? Emily stuttered, I meant? Anna whispered, Wow. Rob glared at Emily. Shut up. Emily shouted back, Don't talk to me like that. Victoria smacked Rob's arm. You dragged her into this too? You're disgusting. I didn't drag anyone. Rob yelled. You did. Victoria cried. You always do. Mom covered her mouth as tears filled her eyes. This is too much. Too much. Emily stood abruptly. I didn't cheat. Rob pressured me. Rob laughed loudly. Oh, please? Anna whispered, This is chaos. I finally spoke. Enough. All of you. Everyone looked at me. I pointed at Emily. You lied. I pointed at Rob. You used us. I looked at Victoria. You deserved better. Victoria wiped her tears. I know. Dad whispered, Son, what now? I looked at the table, at the ruined dinner, at the shattered night. Now, I said quietly. Now everything changes. I'm done here, Emily snapped as she grabbed her coat. I can't stay in this house another minute. Emily, wait, I said, reaching toward her. We need to talk. You can't just walk out with him. Rob stepped between us. She doesn't owe you anything, Ethan. Back off. You think I'm talking to you? I barked. Move aside. Emily shook her head. No, I'm leaving with Rob. I made my choice. Your choice. My voice cracked. After everything? After tonight? She looked away. I can't do this anymore. Not with you. My chest caved in. Emily, please. At least tell me why. Because Rob understands me, she whispered. You haven't for a long time. I stared at her, stunned. So you're in love with him? That's what this is. I don't know what I feel, she shouted. I just need space and Rob's helping me. Rob smirked slightly. Come on, Em. Let's go. Don't call her that, I snapped. You think you win because she's confused? I'm not confused, Emily said. I'm choosing myself. That's not choosing yourself, I said. That's running. She didn't respond. She walked out the door with Rob, leaving the cold air swirling behind them. My legs gave out and I sat on the nearest chair, staring at the floor. My mom rushed over. Ethan, sweetheart, breathe. I can't, I whispered. I can't believe she left with him. My dad stood nearby, helpless. We're here. Whatever you need. My throat burned. Why wasn't I enough? Victoria stepped forward slowly. Ethan, you need to know something. I wiped my face. What? What else is there to ruin tonight? Rob has done this before, she said softly. Many times. I looked up. What do you mean? He's cheated on me for years, she said. Different women. Same pattern. He charms them, tells them they're special, makes them feel understood. Then he destroys them. I swallowed hard. Why didn't you leave? I tried, she said. But he always found a way to pull me back in. Or he'd promise he'd change. Or I was too scared to start over. I never thought Emily would fall for something like that, I muttered. My mom touched my shoulder. None of this is your fault. It feels like it is, I said. Maybe if I had been better? No, Anna said firmly from behind me. Stop. Don't blame yourself for his manipulation or her choices. I turned to her. You don't get it. She just walked out. Like I meant nothing. Anna knelt beside me. I get it more than you think. I saw your face when they left. I saw how much you tried to hold it together. I'm breaking, I whispered. Then let yourself break, she said. We'll hold you up. My voice trembled. What did I do wrong? What did I miss? How did I lose her? You didn't lose her, Anna said. She lost you. I don't feel like something worth losing, I admitted. Victoria placed her hand on the table, leaning forward. I know how it feels. You think you weren't good enough. You think if you had changed earlier or tried harder, things would have been different. But men like Rob, they feed on people who doubt themselves. Emily isn't seeing clearly. I rubbed my eyes. I thought marriage meant loyalty. I thought trust meant something. It does, Victoria said. Just not to him. My dad spoke gently. Ethan, you don't have to figure everything out tonight. I laughed bitterly. Tonight? I don't know if I can figure out tomorrow. My mom hugged me tightly. You're going to be okay. I don't feel okay, I whispered into her shoulder. I feel like someone hollowed me out. Let it out, she said. Just cry. So I did. I cried harder than I had in years. Every breath felt like it scraped my ribs from the inside. My hands shook uncontrollably. Anna wrapped her arm around my back. I'm here, okay? I'm not leaving. I don't know how to live without her, I said. Everything feels wrong. You'll learn, Anna whispered. Not today. Not tomorrow. But you will. Victoria exhaled slowly. If you ever need answers, or you want to know more about what Rob's capable of, I can tell you everything. I don't know if I want the truth, I said. Not yet. That's fine, she replied. Just know you're not alone in this. I stared at the front door, the one Emily had walked out of, and whispered, I don't know how to move forward. Anna squeezed my hand. Then start by just breathing. One breath at a time. We're with you. I nodded, though my vision blurred again. I just wish she chose me. Anna whispered, she should have. I closed my eyes, and finally broke completely. My phone buzzed early in the morning. I grabbed it without thinking, hoping it was someone checking on me. Instead, I saw her name. Emily. My stomach twisted as I opened the message. I want a divorce. I'll send the paperwork soon. Don't make this difficult. I stared at the words, numb. Then I whispered, She didn't even say my name. Anna knocked softly on my door. "Hey, you awake?" "Yeah," I said. She texted. "Is it bad?" she asked, walking in. "She wants a divorce," I said. Just like that. No explanation. Nothing. Anna's eyes softened. "Ethan, I'm so sorry." I sank onto the bed. How can someone I love talk to me like this? Like I'm an inconvenience? Anna sat beside me. "Because she's not the person you married anymore." "I don't even know who I married," I said. "Maybe I never did." Before Anna could reply, my phone buzzed again. Another message, shorter. "Don't call me." I exhaled shakily. "She's really gone." Anna gently squeezed my arm. "Then let her go." I shook my head. "I don't know how." A quiet knock came from the hallway. Victoria peeked her head inside. "Can I come in?" "Yeah," I said weakly. "What's up?" She stepped closer, holding a small folder. "I have something you need to see." My chest tightened. "More?" "You deserve the truth," she said. "All of it." Anna moved aside so Victoria could sit. She placed the folder in my hands. "What's in here?" I asked. "Proof," she said. "Messages, calls, hotel dates, everything they've been doing behind our backs." My throat closed. "How long?" "Months," she whispered. "At least 4. Maybe more." I opened the folder slowly. Screenshots, text messages, Emily's words, Rob's replies, lines that stabbed deeper each time I read them. Anna covered her mouth. "Oh my God." I pushed the pages away and stood up abruptly. I thought it was just a stupid flirtation. I thought maybe they kissed. Maybe they crossed a line once. But this. Victoria nodded sadly. "They built a whole world without us." Heat rose behind my eyes. "Why? Why would she do this to me?" Victoria looked down. "Rob knows how to twist things. He probably made her feel like you weren't enough. That he was." "I tried," I said. "I tried so hard to make our marriage work." Anna stood up and faced me. "Stop. Don't blame yourself. Emily betrayed you. Not the other way around." I clenched my fist. I gave her everything. My trust. My time. My love. "And she threw it away," Anna said. Victoria placed a sympathetic hand on my shoulder. "Ethan, I know your pain. I lived it. I still am. But this moment is where you decide what happens next." "What do you mean?" I asked. "You can let them destroy you," she said. "Or you can rebuild yourself." "I don't feel strong enough for that." "Strength doesn't show up all at once," she said. "It grows every time you choose yourself." I sat back down, staring at the folder. "I hate this. I hate them. I hate what they did to us." Anna sat beside me. "It's okay to feel that. It doesn't make you weak." "I feel broken," I admitted. "Like everything inside me is cracked." Victoria nodded. "Broken can be rebuilt. Shattered can become stronger." I looked at her. "How are you so calm?" "I'm not calm," she said with a shaky laugh. "I'm furious. I'm heartbroken. But I'm tired of letting Rob control how I feel." I swallowed. "I want to stop hurting." "You will," she said. "Not today. But soon." Anna leaned forward. "Ethan, what do you want to do now?" I exhaled slowly. "First, I need to accept that she's really gone. That this is real." "And after that?" Victoria asked. I looked at the folder again. "I want to stop being their victim. I want to stop letting their lies shape my life." Anna smiled softly. "That's a start." "I'm not okay yet," I said. "But I want to be." "That's enough for now," Victoria said. I stood up, feeling something shift inside me. A small spark. A faint strength. Maybe anger. Maybe clarity. "I'm going to move forward," I said. "Not because I'm healed, but because I refuse to stay where they left me." Anna stepped closer. "We're with you the whole way." Victoria nodded. "You're not alone anymore." I took a deep breath. For the first time since Christmas Eve, I felt the beginning of something new. I was drinking coffee in the kitchen when Anna rushed in holding her phone. "Ethan, you need to hear this." I raised an eyebrow. "What now?" "It's Victoria," she said. "She says it's urgent." Before I could ask more, her phone buzzed again. Anna put it on speaker. "Victoria, he's here." "Ethan," Victoria said breathlessly, "it's starting." I straightened. "What's starting?" "Rob's business," she said. "The investors saw everything. The texts, the hotel logs, the messages Emily sent him." I blinked. "How did they?" "I showed them," she said. They deserve to know who they were trusting with their money. Anna whispered, "Whoa." Victoria continued, "They pulled out. All of them. Rob's having a meltdown." I rubbed my forehead. "I didn't want you to get dragged into all this." "I dragged myself," she replied. "He lied to me too. I won't protect him anymore." "What did he say?" I asked. She let out a short laugh. "He screamed at me. Said I ruined his life. Said you put me up to it." I frowned. "I didn't tell you to do anything." "I know," she said. "But people like Rob never take responsibility. They'd rather blame the one who stopped them." Anna crossed her arms. "Good. He deserves worse." Before I could respond, my own phone began ringing. Emily's name flashed on the screen. I stared at it. "Speak of the devil." Anna leaned in. "Are you going to answer?" "No," I said. "Not yet." The phone stopped ringing, then buzzed again, another call from her. Then a text. "Pick up. I need to talk." I put the phone face down. "She can wait forever." Anna nodded. "Good." Victoria sighed on speaker. "And there's more." I braced myself. "What happened now?" "Emily's job," she said. "HR contacted her. Someone reported the affair." My chest tightened. "Someone?" "They said an anonymous tip came in," Victoria explained. "Emily's been under review all morning." Anna smirked. "Karma is working overtime." I whispered, "Did you send something?" "No," Victoria said quickly. "Not this time. Someone else must have done it." I blew out a slow breath. "Wow." "She's panicking," Victoria added. "She called me crying, saying her life is falling apart." My jaw clenched. "And she blames me, right?" "Of course," Victoria said. "Rob told her it's all your fault. That you're trying to ruin them." I shook my head. "I haven't done a thing." "That's why it's so poetic," Anna said. "Their lies are eating them alive." As if on cue, my phone buzzed again. Another call from Emily. Then another from Rob, Uncle. I didn't touch it. Anna stared at the screen. "They're desperate." "Let them be," I said. "I'm done chasing people who hurt me." Victoria exhaled softly. "You're handling this better than I expected." "No," I said. "I'm just tired. Tired of bleeding for people who never cared." "You're healing," she corrected. "That's what this looks like." The phone buzzed again, this time a voicemail. Then another text. "Ethan, answer me. We need to talk." Then a second text, clearly from Rob. "Man up and call me. You're ruining everything." I laughed dryly. "I'm ruining things? Really?" Anna rolled her eyes. Classic narcissist move. I finally picked up the phone but didn't open anything. "I'm not replying." "You shouldn't," Victoria said firmly. "Your silence is louder than anything you could say." I nodded slowly. "Yeah, I guess it is." Another message came in, Emily again. "Please, just talk to me. I didn't mean for things to go this way." Anna snorted. She meant every bit of it until the consequences showed up. I whispered, "I used to want to fix everything with her." "And now?" Victoria asked. "Now I want peace," I said. "Real peace. Without them." Silence settled for a moment. Then Victoria said, "Ethan, this is only the beginning for them. The fallout is going to hit harder." I hesitated. "What else can happen?" "Rob's losing his company," she said. "Emily might lose her job. Their families know. Their friends know." Anna said, "They made their choices. Let them live with them." My phone lit up again, another call from Emily. Then Rob. Then Emily again. I didn't move. Victoria spoke softly. "Don't answer. Not even once." "I won't," I said. "Not anymore." Anna stepped beside me. "You're doing the right thing." Maybe for the first time since Christmas Eve. I believed her. I looked at the buzzing phone, then turned it off. "I'm done letting them twist my life," I said. "Let karma speak for me." Anna smiled. "And it's speaking loud." Victoria added, "And it's only going to get louder." I finally felt it. Calm. Quiet. Strength. Their downfall wasn't my victory. My silence was. The knock at my door startled me. I wasn't expecting anyone. I peeked through the peephole. Emily. Her face red, tear-streaked. "Ethan, please?" I opened the door slowly. "Emily?" She fell forward, almost tripping over her own feet. I caught her arm. I need to talk to you." "Come in," I said, stepping aside. She sat on the couch, head down. I made a mistake. I was so stupid." I held up a hand. "Emily, you chose him." Her head shot up. I didn't mean to, she cried. I didn't know what I was doing. Please, Ethan, I need you to forgive me. I sat across from her, calm. I forgave you the moment you walked out with him? Her lips trembled. I know I hurt you. I can't lose you. I shook my head slowly. You already did. She sobbed. I can't live like this. I can't, please, Ethan. Just give me another chance. I leaned back in my chair, voice steady. I'm not the one you need to fix things with. You made your choice. You chose him. Her hands trembled on her knees. I was confused. You were not confused, I said. You were selfish. You wanted what you wanted, no matter who it hurt. I never thought it would end like this, she whispered. I thought you'd understand me. I stood and walked to the window. I understand exactly what you did, and now you have to live with it. She buried her face in her hands. Ethan, please? Please what? I asked quietly. Beg me to take you back? That's not happening. You can cry. You can scream. You can regret every second, but it won't change the fact that you walked away. Her shoulders shook. I didn't know it would hurt this much. It hurt more than you can imagine, I said. But the difference is I survived. I moved on. You didn't consider anyone but yourself. She looked up at me, tears in her eyes. I still love you. I shook my head. Love doesn't fix betrayal, Emily. You wanted Rob. That's your choice. Live with it. Her face crumpled, silent tears running down her cheeks. I didn't speak. I let her grieve. After a while, she whispered, I'm so sorry, Ethan. You can be, I said softly. Just be sorry to yourself too. That's where it matters now. She nodded, unable to speak. I didn't make her leave, but I didn't reach for her either. The distance between us was final, solid. Later, my phone buzzed. Rob. Again. And again. Messages. Calls. Ethan, I need you to answer me. You ruined everything. She's mine, don't lie. I read them all. I didn't reply. I never would. Silence was louder than words. A knock came later. Victoria. She stepped in carrying a bag. I thought I'd check on you, she said softly. I gestured toward the couch. Sit. She smiled faintly. How are you holding up? I'm okay, I said. Finally. I feel like I'm in control again. She nodded. I feel the same. No more Rob, no more lies. Just moving on. I exhaled. It's a relief, isn't it? Yes, she said. We're finally free of him. I glanced toward Emily. She was still on the couch, tears staining her face. She had finally fallen silent, broken entirely. Victoria said, she'll cry. She'll regret. But it's her life. We're ours now. I smiled faintly. Exactly. And we'll live it the way we choose. Victoria reached for my hand. No more dragging us down. No more chaos. Just peace. I nodded, gripping her hand. Peace. Outside, I could hear Emily quietly sobbing, almost pitiful. Rob's call stopped. His desperate messages vanished. For the first time since Christmas Eve, the apartment felt calm. I wasn't chasing anyone. I wasn't blaming anyone. I looked at Victoria. We survived. That's enough. Yes, she said. We survived. And we can finally live. I leaned back and closed my eyes, letting the silence wash over me. Emily cried. Rob disappeared. And for the first time, I felt in control of my life again. The snow fell softly outside my window, dusting the city in quiet white. I sat by my Christmas tree, a small glass of whiskey in hand, thinking about the past year. Anna knocked and entered, smiling. Hey, Ethan. You finally decorated the tree. I smiled back. Took me long enough, huh? You've changed, she said, walking closer. I can see it in your eyes. Stronger. Come. You're you again. I guess it took losing everything to find myself, I admitted. Anna sat beside me. You didn't just survive, you rebuilt. And you did it without them. I laughed softly. Without Emily and Rob. Exactly. I can't believe how quiet life feels now. You deserve it, she said. You worked for this peace. I nodded, staring at the tree lights reflecting in my glass. I never thought I'd feel this calm after everything. Anna tilted her head. I remember you last Christmas. You were broken. Shattered. And now, look at you. I still remember, I said quietly. Every lie, every betrayal. But it doesn't control me anymore. Not a bit. My phone buzzed. I looked down. A message from Victoria. Merry Christmas, Ethan. I hope you're happy. I'm healing too. Let's keep moving forward. I smiled, typing back quickly. Merry Christmas, Victoria. I'm proud of you. Keep shining. Anna peeked at my phone. She's good people. Yeah, I said. She helped me see that life doesn't have to revolve around toxic people. Anna leaned back on the couch. And they're gone. Emily and Rob? Out of your life completely. I nodded slowly. I don't even check for them anymore. It's strange, freeing. The weight is gone. Silence settled for a moment. Then I whispered, I never thought I'd be thankful for pain. But it showed me the truth. Anna smiled softly. Truth hurts, but it heals too. I raised my glass. To the truth. To survival. To moving on. She clinked her glass against mine. To new beginnings. The warmth of family and friendship filled the room. I felt proud of myself for the first time in months, maybe years. I can't believe how far we've come, I said quietly. My parents, you, Victoria. I'm lucky. I finally get it. Anna put her hand on mine. We're proud of you, Ethan. Really. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. I smiled, feeling the old pain transform into strength. I always thought Christmas would be ruined after last year. But this year, it's perfect in its own way. Anna laughed softly. You even put the lights up without arguing. That's progress. I chuckled. Maybe. Or maybe I finally realized life is too short to waste on anger. I looked at the tree again. Ornaments, lights, the quiet glow. It felt like a symbol of everything I'd rebuilt. My life, my heart, my peace. I whispered softly, thank you for showing me the truth even when it hurt. I wouldn't trade this feeling for anything. Anna smiled, squeezing my hand. This is your victory, Ethan. Own it. I leaned back, closing my eyes. The world outside was calm. My heart was calm. Emily and Rob were gone, replaced by clarity, strength, and the love of people who mattered. For the first time since that terrible Christmas Eve, I felt complete. I opened my eyes and looked at the twinkling lights. Merry Christmas, I whispered to myself, and for the first time it felt real. No betrayal. No lies. Just peace. And I knew I would carry this strength into every Christmas to come.